start recording this webinar, which means you can get all of the materials at the end. We'll take this away and we will make a start by going here. So thanks for your time this morning. We're obviously going to be looking at creating interactive videos, which is a big thing in terms of education, online education at the moment. Before we start, I just wanted to point you to some resources. Our e-learning support blog, which is elearning.glasgowclyde.ac.uk, which will take you to this page here, and you can see here we're going to be working with ClickView today, and on this page, if I select the link to go to ClickView, you'll see here that there's kind of detailed instructions about the ClickView service that we offer in the college, and also some really simple, straightforward videos about getting into ClickView, searching for videos, editing videos, and so on and so forth. So if you're not all that familiar with ClickView, then this is a really good place to start. However, let's make a start on creating an interactive video. So I'm just going to go to the home page here just now, the staff intranet page. So select that page just now, and under useful links, you'll see here that we have the opportunity to go to ClickView. So if I click on the link, it's just the same username and password that you would use to log into your network services, and if we click in there, you'll see that it takes us to your own ClickView page, and this is what the interface looks like. Everything that we're going to do and everything that you need to do will be in your workspace. I'll click on my workspace just now, so you can see that in my workspace I've got 14 videos here and no interactive videos. Just as a quick reminder, hopefully you know how to do this, but as a quick reminder, how do you get videos into your workspace? There are a number of different ways. The first is to take stuff that's been on TV for the last 30 days. So the 24/7 cloud, if I click on that, you'll see here that I can search by channel, and if, let's say, I wanted to look at BBC Two, and you can see these are the dates, so let's look at last night. You can see these are the programs. If I wanted to take the question time here, I would simply click on it, click add, and add to workspace. So it's an incredibly powerful tool. I can even search by word, so if I search the word tourism, click on return, and again anything like related to tourism, and again I could just click on that and take that into my workspace. So I can get content from live TV, I can get content from our own college library. This is content that people, staff within the college have already added. So if we went into computing here, you can see that there's stuff that lecturers have decided it could be useful for the whole college, and again under options all you need to do, in fact you would need to click on that to add to your playlist. And finally Exchange, this is the wider community, and again we've got this divided by educational category, and again you can see here loads of options there, and in this case we can add directly to the workspace. So we can get stuff from the cloud, we can get stuff internally from the college, and we can get stuff from Exchange. So there's no shortage of getting a hold of materials. You can also upload your own videos if you find that that's going to be useful. But anyway, let's go on and take a look at making an interactive video. So stage one I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to my workspace. And I'm going to choose this here. It's a course introduction video. So this is a video we made ourselves and we've uploaded. And stage one is this option here, create an interactive video. So that will open up in a dialog box for us, hopefully, or we're snickered. Taking a bit of time. Okay, so the video appears, and you can see there's a couple of areas that we're going to look at. One is the play bar here, the second is the question options, and the third is this area down below. So let me just play this video for you, and I'll show you how simple this is to do. Let me just play this just now. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video there, and this is really straightforward. I'm going to place a question on the video, so we'll make this true or false. And you can see a dialog box comes up, and I'm going to type the question. This course is based on the work you do as a supervisor. And we'll make the correct answer true, and we'll just click on save. And that's it, the question's now in. You can see here it shows you, the purple bar here shows you, relates to the colour here, that shows you when that question will appear, and the question is actually under the video as well. We can go to the question, we can delete the question anytime, we can also go to it and we can change the timing on it as well. So it's really flexible, really straightforward, but that's that question now in. So let's continue on. Okay, so let's pause again and let's put in a multiple choice, and I'm going to put in here, list what is included on the course, and we'll put in reading material, activities, and you'll see that as I reading material, activities, assessments. Oh, let me just change that. Assess. And every time I place an answer, another box comes below there, so I can place, I think, up to 7 answers, all of the above. So let's click on that and click save. And you can see now that I've got the blue multiple choice question on the video again. The playhead's just at this position here, 29 seconds, so I'm going to continue on. Let's place another question on just now. We're going to do a missing word, and let's type the sentence. This course covers theories of supervision. And what I'm going to do is select a blank word, and you can see the preview here. Click on save. And we've got the third question in here, the missing word question, which is a kind of aquamarine colour. The short answer question I'm not going to demonstrate today. The short answer question allows the user to type in a sentence or a paragraph, but you then need to mark that manually. So we'll leave that one out. Just wanted to show you a couple of others. The annotation, which isn't really a question, and the image, which is inserting an image to the side. So let's push on with this just now. So let's just say we wanted to emphasize that particular part of the course. We could add an annotation, and we could say legislation is a key part of the course. We save the query here, and let's continue on. Okay, and finally the final type of question that we want to look at today is add an image. So Kirsten on the video there talked about adding a tutor. It could be at this point that we wanted to add a photo of the tutor. I'm not sure if I've got that to hand at the moment. Let me just check. Let me go to my computer. Let's see, and if I go to images, my pictures, probably loads of pictures of myself. Let me just see if I can stick one on live cam files. Don't know what this is, but we'll stick it. There we go. I can crop the image if I wanted to. Crop that there, and that goes in here at 105. So you can see really quickly and simply I've been able to add different question types onto this video. I've been able to add an annotation and I've been able to add an image. So we're at this stage 1, we've created our video, and of course, as you now know, you can go back at any time, go to the question and edit it or delete it. But we're going to save and continue, so let's do that particular process. So we've created the video, we've got a review stage before we go to publish. So again, you can make changes at this point in time. You can give a description here, so you could give your full description. Might be quite useful to have something relevant. You could even ask questions in the description. But we're ready to go. Let's just say we're ready to go in this case. So what we'll do is go for publish, and you'll see that when we do that, it gives us an opportunity to see how the interactive video would look to the student. So let's click on preview. And let's just watch this. So you can see what happens there when it reaches that pink marker. The video pauses and the question that I placed in there then appears to the right hand side of the screen, and of course I can then select true, and as soon as I click on save and continue, the playhead returns and the video continues. Okay, and again we get to the playhead here, and it's a multiple choice question rather than a true false. We'll go for the correct answer, save and continue. And in this case we've got this fill in the blank words, so I think the word was theories that we used, and we can go for save and continue. So we've had 3 interactions already with the students, very quickly. In this case, the annotation could be used to highlight additional notes or any other relevant information, or just to highlight the fact that it's a key point of the video. And there's no interaction here other than the student has to click on save and continue. And again here we've put an image in there. You can actually put a caption under that image as well. So if there was something that you wanted to direct your student towards, then again an image could be there. And remember, an image doesn't need to be a photograph. An image could be a capture from a PowerPoint with some key points or something like that. So again, a lot of flexibility in there. Like a lot of this technology, actually making the interactive video is really very simple to do. The skill is actually in trying to think of how can I apply this in my own learning and teaching. So let's save and continue, and the video then would run out to the end. So we'll pause the video. I should say to you that you can get detailed analytics about score rates, where there are potential weaknesses, where students are falling down, so you can access analytics. But the final thing that we need to focus on this morning before we finish up is how do we share this? How do we share this material? So there's a share button here just now, and there are a couple of ways to do it. We can embed it as a video within a VLE course, that is slightly more complicated because you've got to think about video sizes and scrolling bars on the screen. So I would tend to avoid that. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to copy the link. So I've got a link here just now. Just note this button here. You could actually just email that out to people. However, perhaps one of the things that you might want to think about is going into the VLE. So let me do that and put the link into a course. So let me go into vle.glasgowclyde.ac.uk and let me go into this staff training course just now. And what I'm going to do is just as you normally would, turn editing on. And what I want to do is I'm going to put the video here at the top of the course. And I'm just going to put it in as a URL. It's a web link, so we'll click on URL, click on add, and we're going to call this course intro video. And all I need to do is paste the URL in there, the web link in there. I'll leave everything else set at default, save and return to course. And if we turn editing off here at the top, let me just do that just now so we get a better view. You can see there's the course intro video. So your student comes along, you've placed the link in there, and that could be for any material whatsoever. I've obviously just done it for a course intro. Clearly, if you can find a video around subject matter that's relevant for you, the list of the things you could do is really endless. I mean, to me, there's a huge amount of potential surrounding this tool. But anyway, just to see how that presents to the student, if we click on the link, it takes them out to the video. They click on the video, they play the video, and you can see we're back to that position again. And again, just as we've seen here, the materials will present on the right hand side of the screen. I think I've been saying left hand side. So there you go, you can see that there again. So fundamentally, that link there, and I know some people, for example, Jim, you might not be using the VLE. That link there could be embedded in a web page. It could be embedded on sent out as an email. It could be embedded on a CD-ROM drive if you're still sending out physical copies. There's a huge amount of flexibility there. There's just one final kind of issue in relation to this. Some of you may be using the ClickView tool from within the VLE. Let me just bring that to your attention just now. Let's see if I can come back to that just now. Sorry, a lot of windows open at the moment. So let's go back into the VLE, go back into this course, and if we turn editing on, and if we add an activity or resource, okay. Some of you, if you're perhaps a more advanced user, might be using this insert a ClickView video. At the moment, with this version of the VLE and the plugin, the ClickView plugin we have, that won't allow you to insert a ClickView video. After the summer, we'll have that upgraded, and that will work as well. So you'll be able to, without even copying and pasting the link that I showed you previously, you'll be able to stick that particular video in there just using the tool from directly within the VLE. So that, I'll switch my webcam back on just to, been saving you from the horror of that this morning, and I'm going to bring this out just now. Hopefully that covers everything that we need to do today. If you want to discuss this further at all, please just drop me an email, kpark@glasgowclyde.ac.uk, and I'd be happy to take any questions. Just to finish up, thanks very much for your time today. You can see how easily, obviously within 20 minutes there, we were able to create a fully interactive video. Even a year or a few years ago, this was quite an undertaking, and now you're going to be able to drag in high quality content from TV or other sources into that workspace, and from that workspace you're going to be able to really drag your students into that and give them a kind of fully immersive and interactive experience. So thanks very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers just now. Bye bye.